Hey kids, you ready for some pain? For some death? Pain and death? All over? Well, this is part 2 of my advice for going through Tribulation mode in Super Adventure Box of Guild Wars 2. Alright, let's get this in action. Oh, whoops. So in the first gander of SAB, not too much has actually changed. But, there is something notable in the World 2 of Zone 1 that I realized is probably an easier way of going about it. What do you want about turtle? Okay. Oops, mess it up. But if you jump straight for that one, you'll actually be fine on that part against the finger. But, forgot he was there for a second. Forgot that was there for a second. I can't think of a spot where I would say I realized an easier way of going about things. I actually just sort of stop messing up. Whoops. Got too close. Yeah, with the ability to see where all the traps are, you get a lot more of a newer perspective of how you can just be going all about things, actually. Turn, you can get a little more cheaty about it. It didn't seem like you were purposely messing up. Dang it. I swear sometimes, just after the first time, is when I start to really... Yeah, now we know how that's really looking like right there, but let's see. Just trying to get a little more level-headed about this. I wanted to hold forward. And I turned too much. Well, I'll say that's actually a great place to start for figuring out how to really do things better. Is actually get a little bit more level-headed as to like what you're doing wrong. Okay, up here now he won't bother me. We're not quite near where I would say I found the easier way through. But some of these spots I'm pretty sure were supposed to be kind of linear. And there's a variety of them that aren't so much as linear as they used to be at first glance. Let me just work my way back there. Okay, back to here again. But, yeah, this is still kind of typical same old, same old. The best option is to go for the alligator, usually. Then we can just sort of cross around over here. Avoid that rock, I think was a thing. But we can jump straight to here, and then up here. If you kind of like just sort of nudge slightly, very slightly, you can just sort of crawl up here. This area is perfectly safe. And you can just sort of like continue on, mostly like usual really. So that rock is trapped. Actually, it was that one, I lied. First, that thing is a death trap. Pretty sure there's like, I think there was like a thing somewhere that way. Or that it was somewhere else I'm thinking of. Might have been up there. But it doesn't really matter for this, but I'm trying to think if that was like a dig spot or if that was something else. But yeah, if you don't trust it, just use your whip. And I'd say it's just better to not trust it. And I kind of wish that took me up there, because that actually would make life easier by a few jumps. In which case you could go straight to this spot without having to actually hit anything. Nothing really too special here. But yeah, if it's a platform, you do want to hit it, essentially, if it lives. Otherwise, odds are it's gonna mess you up like this. Or if it's these turtles, they're gonna turn around and hit you. And that actually loses you a heart. Yeah, actually, the alligators do also. I'm just... Details like that, if it does or doesn't, are sometimes iffy to me because I don't actually pay attention as much, and some things actually don't and just knock you around. Whoops. Bumped a button on my mouse. Oh right, that's another thing worth mentioning. On this part, if you're careful enough, you should probably just stick along the edge. Then with an enemy that throws their little shurikens at you, you can just switch to the other side, and it will miss you. Otherwise, if you're straight down the middle, they're just going to hit you. Also, in this part, you want to keep swinging when you're right here, and you'll have a rough idea of when things are coming, or at least it's definitely true with the nunchucks. And sometimes you can actually just continuously hit them from here and finish them off. The only time they actually move is when those ones up here, the ones that jump you. When you get to about that rock, you want to just sort of ease yourself in, and then you can dodge roll this way, and then just hop on out. Plain and simple, plain and easy. Now here's the part I would say I found a better way to go. After like sort of dodge jumping to here, we're actually just gonna go straight down and zoom our camera in. And whenever he throws, we're using this push glove. Whoops. And like that, we painlessly killed him. Now for this part, we need to be quick. We need to get on here and jump past him. It's best to dodge jump. This is another of the attack rocks, I would like to call them. But yeah, after that, we're up here. If we want to bother with the other smokies, we can. If we want like the chest up above us. In fact, let me just sort of demonstrate the other way of going about them. If you use the whip, you can actually put them in like a modest control. I am yet to see any traps out this way, which should actually make it quite easily a considerable way to take for the player, I would say. Kill him. That's more free baubles for us. And then we can just take back this way. Kill this frog if we want. Though realistically, it's better if we do. And we can just bloop, bloop. And look, we're safely over here. That was actually pretty easy. Like, little to do with the actual jumping at all. If that was actually quite painless, that was quite quick. Also, to actually get this way before anything actually bad happens to you, you want to be quick. It's not that nothing bad will happen to you, it's that you have to be quick to make sure nothing does actually happen to you. You want to stick along this edge till you're over here. I haven't actually tested if there's anything over here. I think there's at least one thing, but I forget. Okay, maybe there isn't. You can just walk through, never mind. Don't listen to me, I'm a crazy person. Although I will admit, it's kind of eerie to me. But I know for a fact there is traps this way. Like that. So I think this might actually be a two kind of route thing. You could either go up here and try to jump over that. I haven't actually tried that, but I'm sure that's an option. Or you could actually go through the entire maze. Which, realistically, after the first way, you just keep sticking to the left wall. Which really isn't difficult at all. Like, it's really not too much of a maze. Let me actually test this out. Oh. That's jump on that before I get some sort of weird little knockback. Not really sure if that's... I don't think that's actually doable. But if you can actually end up getting on there, then you can totally go a few places, that's for sure. You can probably jump over this. Like, that looks easy to do if you could jump over it, to me. So I guess the route would still be to... If you don't manage that, you would still just be running through this. Yeah, left wall. Stick to the left wall. Keep going. Easy peasy. This part we just gotta be quick. Round this back. No problem. I want that towel to get one more of my bobbles. And I hate those bears with a passion. Let's see, going that way is pure death. Only go that way if you plan on dying and wasting a life. 1, 2. I don't know if there's a way to do that with a bomb. But after that, if you wanted the checkpoint, then you essentially you would have to die and go back. Because there's no actual other way to go back there. Or in, like, get this balloon. Okay, let's be about this corner. And we're good. Sure, we got that clear. So far, so good. Never mind. I'm sorry I spoke. Yeah, let me just finish billy goating this. Okay, back at the top. This is the perfect time to get on this one. And go for it. Never mind. And if you don't want to take the time, go ahead and die. Need another one to show up here. If it's too in sync with the one over here, then don't go for it. Like this one, don't go for it at all. You won't clear that. That's not possible. You want the ability to clear that platform there, because that platform will kill you. I don't think the other platforms will kill you, but that first one definitely will. Want to get past it, and you can just go nuts after that. If you aren't in sight from the hole, that's actually a good thing. Once you're actually at it, you want to jump up here. You want to get out here. If you can kill the bear fast enough, that's amazing. Oh my, what? Ow. Let me just get back there. Alright, we're back here. If they don't see you, then that's perfect. And if you have like the nunchucks, then you can kill them from far away enough where they'll magically not see you. To my understanding, none of the inside of this place is trapped at all. So it's enjoy that. Like if you need the extra room for some reason, you have it essentially. Just mind the bears. So yeah, it's either whip hit. Hope you get lucky. Or just send his attacks back at him. Cool, he dropped the key. Yeah, worth mentioning, the keys are not a guaranteed drop. They should be, but they aren't. I've had times and places where the keys did not drop at all. And I killed like every single monkey in the whole area. It's not common that that'll happen, but it can actually happen. Yeah, we're gonna attack at this corner because he'll hit there, 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 and there. If he does his little freak out attack, but if he does his little laugh attack, then we want to dodge backwards, and from here we'll end up right here. Where it's safe for us to dodge back into, and it's easy backup also. In the rare case that he actually does just turn to us and attack, we can just move to the left or right or something. So yeah, that's already a lot of pretty useful advice, actually. Like, I've been doing this stuff enough to kind of break it down to a bit of a science for you guys. And also other people, I feel like showing through Tribulation mode. Like, I've actually tried to help people through this in other time. So this place, I don't think I can really think of an easier way to go through it. It's about as difficult as you see me go through it last time, I'm pretty sure. Though I have been a little more familiarized with where all the traps are. But aside from that, that really doesn't change anything. So, yeah. This one's not even really worth me recording again. So, for now, I'm just gonna have to call the video here. There isn't really anything else different with the next place also. I forget if I've actually... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I recorded that one. So I guess, thank you so much for watching. That's a lot of my advice for doing Tribulation mode. Also, the bears in the last place, they handle just about the same with the push one. Where when they roll the snowballs, you can actually send those back at them. And you just want to be using the push skill whenever the cooldown is done. Like whenever it lets you use it again, that's when you would use it. And you'd just do that until that bear is dead. So, thank you so much for watching. I am 41 Solstice 25, Winter Solstice 8, and you have yourselves a great day. Bye bye.